Hi, my name is Nick Nickham. I'm going to show you some of the things that we can do with Google Hangout for live video streaming through YouTube. As you can see, I am live video streaming to YouTube as I'm talking to you, and there are certain features which you see, which I'm going to explain how I was able to get those into the video stream. First of all, you can see I have a All India Radio Houston, which is my radio program with the host and the guest names. Also, I have an emblem here, which is part of the program. We're going to show you how to get these things onto the screen. You need to log on to YouTube and start your video streaming. When you do, you're going to see these things. The one is here. You can see you can mute the microphone, and here you can turn off the camera and use different options. And this is the bandwidth, which I don't really bother with. And here's an important one. When you click on this one, as you can see, it right now I'm using the built-in HD camera and the default audio device. But when I broadcast my radio shows, I usually use Logitech C920, which is running on my MacBook Pro i5 with 4 GB memory, and I use Focusrite sound card, which brings the audio from the radio station to this Focusrite card, which is fed through the USB port to the computer for video streaming on YouTube. So we're going to cancel this part, and we're going to look at some other options. That is, here, as we can see, here is a screenshot which we can share. So supposing I want to do a desktop presentation, so I can come over here and share this screenshot. As you can see, what you're seeing here is the actual video recording and broadcasting of this presentation on YouTube, and this is what it says: Google Hangout options for live YouTube video streaming. So that's what we have. And if I want to switch over, I can go and click on myself, or I can come over here and come to screenshots. Now I am back with my own picture. Okay, the next option is cameraman, which I don't really use, and this next option is Hangout Toolbox. It is in this Hangout Toolbox where I'm going to show you how to create this particular lower 1/3 of the TV screen. So let's go to Hangout. We click on Hangout here, and we are seeing some options here, and the options may not be visible to you. So what I need to do is I need to go and switch to screen share so that you can see what actually I am seeing on my screen. So I'm going to switch over to Google Hangout here, plus this one, and this is forget about what's going on here, but as you can see, here is a Hangout toolbox where there are different options, and this, if you click on this head, then you're going to see some of the important things. What you're seeing here, and this is a text for the lower third, which says All India Radio Houston. I found out if you put spaces, it takes only 2 words. So this was designed for the first and the last name, I presume. And the same thing happens in the second line. So in order to get around, I had to use some characters so that they all look like one string. And that's how the lower third is created. That, and later on, if you want to bring in a logo, I click on this one. So it's going to bring my All India Radio Houston logo. And when I click on this, eventually the logo will be shown. I already have it, so I don't need to show this. When this is done, I can even change the color here from blue to, say, for example, I want to get red color. So if I change it to red color, then I have to refresh the screen. And when we go back, you will realize the color has been changed to red. You can also save them as different things, so you can prepare beforehand your live stream, your videos, what exactly the text that you want to appear in the lower third. So we are done with this part, and so what we're going to do is we come over here and say we don't want the Hangout anymore. It's going to take away. Then I want to go back to my picture here, which is going to take a few seconds to bring us back to live. Let's see how we're going to get rid of this Hangout. No, I think I need to take away this screen sharing, because the screen, I have no idea why we get multiple mirror images of the screen. I had the same problem before. Okay, now once I click on the screen share, it will take me back to my original screen, and again I can also turn off the Hangout screen. Now we are back to what we were doing in terms of, as you can see, there are a couple of other options that are available. You'll be able to, like Google effects, which are kind of funny, stupid effects, which you may not be interested in if you're especially doing training videos or some business promotions. Symphonical, I have not used that. And if you want to add more apps, you come here and you click on these three dots. That will bring you to the next screen. Then you can click on Add Apps, and for that I need to cancel this one for the time being, and I need to go. Anytime I want to show you something on the screen, then I have to share my screen. So in order to share my screen, I have to go to just live YouTube events, share the screen. So I'm sharing the screen. So next I want to go to Add Apps, cancel this. It is not sharing the screen which I want. So let's go over here and see. Okay, let's share. Let's share the desktop. That's what I want to do. Okay, start sharing the desktop. Again, I have no idea why we get multiple mirror images of the desktop, but nonetheless, what I want to do is I want to go and I lost track of this one. Anyway, I'm going to come on. Agree. Join the. So we are already here, and we had this multiple screens. I need to get rid of this multiple screens so that I'm back again. And I think one of the most important thing we need to do is one of the most important things that we need to do is to hang out this particular call. Otherwise, that will be still live, and that's